Okay, so today I think we're gonna try to actually beat Fortune Island, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I just feel like it's not gonna take that long. But I might be completely wrong. But it doesn't seem that crazy. It seems doable. We'll see if I have to look up any puzzle solutions for the treasure. Also, I've got food on the way. I was gonna start the stream after the food got here, but then it was like way later than I was expecting for it to show up. It was like an hour later than most of the deliveries usually are. So I was like, well, I may as well start, because otherwise I'm going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours behind. Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Nope. We missed it, I think. Nah. I was getting too excited, I was anytime I can pull off the Forza move, I always try. Yeah, just like I tried again. But, I'm not skilled enough to do it, evidently. Alright, we got one more lap to pick up these guys, but whoa, they are quick. Hold on. It keeps switching to the wrong YouTube account. I have one account where I have, YouTube Premium. Oh, God, sorry. I have one account where I have YouTube Premium, but I obviously have, like, 5 YouTube accounts that I use for various things, including the VODs channel. And YouTube in one browser it's really bad at keeping track of which account you're actually using. To be fair, I do at any given time use multiple YouTube accounts. Oh my god. Like I have the main channel open, and then also just my personal account that has the YouTube Premium. The weird thing is that, I don't subscribe to any streaming services, with the exception of, I guess, Amazon Prime. But I don't even count that anymore, because I never use it, and it's only because I always have Amazon Prime anyway. And then the only other thing I have, like, subscription service for, like, entertainment, I guess, is YouTube Premium. Which I think is kind of crazy, because people think I'm nuts for having YouTube Premium, but I watch so much YouTube that, like, I never watch ads. The ads drive me nuts on YouTube. The thing that pushed it over the edge is when I would have people over, and I would play, like, music videos, like, on just a loop on YouTube. On the TV, like when people were over, and then in between songs there would be like 3 ads, and I'm like, this is insane. This is psychotic.
Especially when driven in a Jeep named Willy.
I'm gonna have to actually figure these out at some point.
If you're one of the select few still racing in the Island Conqueror Round 6, your schedule is now live.
See, this is like Forza Horizon 3, and I don't like this as much. Like the way that they're progressing through this. Like, it's not that bad just because it's like a short thing. Will-o'-the-wisp. Jeep named Willy. I'm gonna... Oh. Yeah. For some reason, you can't fast travel when it does, like, that pause screen. I want to... Let's look at my cars. Oh no, let's just look at... Go to festival. Yeah. We'll look at
Got
what
an
cars are
order
on
here
offer.
for one fully restored 64 GT40. Now, whose might that be?
I should look at that as well. Let's see. Is it going to be a gray box? Yeah. You know what? There must be some kind of bug or something is missing, because sometimes it just shows like a gray box car.
Did you know that? Is it learning fun?
And same thing with the placeholder videos at the beginning of the DLC. That was really funny.
Thinks, mind. Someone was trying to build a hill climb car out of it. Cut out the wheel arches, got the engine bay ready for a V8,
Okay.
then gave up, I suppose. Oh well. Their loss is our gain. She was a bit damp, bit mouldy, bit smelly, but now she runs like a dream. You can't kill a Mini. If this thing had a little more ground clearance, I'd take it off-road.
A Jeep named Willie. None of these really fit that. And there's no dick jokes. Do I own any Jeeps? Cherokee, Trailcat, Rubicon. Yeah, I don't know what they're referring to. There might be like a... We'll just get in this just to try this real quick. I don't think it's gonna do anything. But whatever. Said like a Jeep named Willie? Oh, of course, it's in reverse.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let me just get that error to go away. That obviously was not the puzzle. Oh, wow, we got 3 stars, though. Nice. I'll take that. So what is that puzzle? Will the West Speed Zone is said to be silly, especially when driven in a Jeep named Willie. Do we just have to change like the license plate or something? I don't know. That can't be it, but that's that I have no idea. Let me see. What are these? The needle climb has been known to intimidate when set adrift in an Italian 458. Italian 458. Let me think here. Let's look at our cars. Okay, I don't know why I decided that this was going to be the most boring stream ever, but now it is, because I'm just gonna look through my cars now. There's no, like, you know what? There should be a search, just because there's so many cars. What's Italian? Is Ferrari Italian? I think it is, right? I don't have a... Oh, I wonder... Let's see. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to Google it, because I actually don't know the answer. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Because Ferrari has more cars that are, like, that have that kind of naming scheme, you know what I mean? It sounded... I couldn't tell you which one it was, but it sounded like a Ferrari name. Explode. With the frunk. Okay, let's try this. It sucks that you have to fast travel to the festival to do that. It's this, right? So... Alright, and then we're going north. We're gonna solve this little treasure hunt. Oh, this is a drift challenge? Oops. Okay. Oops. This is a little squirrely. Nice. Getting a little bit of a better feel for how I should drive this. Okay.
Arrived at your destination.
Solve the riddle.
Hey, big boss. Perhaps I need to
Oh.
tell our riddle writing team to make these harder. Adding coordinates to your
Okay.
map. Come on, you still have to do the legwork.
And then... What's the, Oh, you know what? Let me look on the map, because, or look at the, beauty spots. Where was the... Okay, so... Druid Stones. So it's facing the Druid Stones. And... Water. I guess that could be the... Is that the castle? I think that is, so... It's like... Fast travel there. Let's see. We're doing treasure hunting now. Okay. Now... Get in the drone. Oh, okay, so that definitely is... Oh, look, it's right there. Okay. See, I had good instincts. Hell
That's
yeah.
it. The third Fortune Island treasure has been claimed. Congratulations to the new
Oh, I got a
millionaire.
Eurus.
To those still puzzling over the riddle, just ask a friend. It's fine.
You don't get any, like, cool points for that? Now, this is nice to get a free Eurus, though. Alright, we got some spins. Let's do these real quick. Why not? Three-wheeler. Classic. Everybody loves them. Oh, I got a chainmail skirt. Just what I was looking for. My guy loves those. Get a Nova. 5,000. Oh, yeah. Sunrise leggings. 10K. Okay, 944 turbo. 60K. 2,000, even better. Another 2,000. Wow, we're really lucky today. Oh, and 70K. I would have hated the caddy. Okay, we got a Velocitor. Okay, a cool new horn. Oh, and an Aztec Parka. Wow. What a total shit haul. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Let's look at, let's do another treasure hunt. I feel like I didn't really think about these. Oh, we got the three-wheeled Morgan. Wait, did we? I think we actually did, right? We just unlocked that in the wheel spin. Yes. We got it. Wow, that was kind of lucky. I mean, I don't... how lucky you could be in this, but... And then what did we have to do with it? These buildings stood tall, but now have fallen. Jump over them in a three-wheeled Morgan. These buildings? Stood tall, but now have fallen. Let's look at the map. Is it that? Looking for one of these. Because things have been named after these jumps. I don't know. Well, let's... have these... Is there a jump? This is just a body of water, right? Oh, hey. While we're here. This sucks. Wow, this is not a great... this is not great for this. Oh my god. So these buildings really didn't fall, they just sunk. Oh no. Wait, what? Why did it stop counting? Alright, but, there are other fallen things? Needle climb. I don't know, These buildings stood tall, but now have fallen. Jump over them in a three-wheeled Morgan. These buildings stood tall. So it is definitely a building. It's not like a boat or anything, like one of those beach boats. Yet again, they're usually named after an event. Oh, whoops, sorry. Whoops. Let's go here, just in case. Nice. Yeah, the only fallen stuff, I feel like, is that. I guess there's buildings there. It's fast travel there. There's just like no type of jump or anything. Yeah, I don't know. This car already looks like it's busted, because it's just like sinking into the ground. Yeah, and there's no kind of like jump or anything, right? I'm not missing anything. I must just be misinterpreting. Well, I'm not driving fast enough to go through the wall. Thought maybe if I can get over this. I have no idea. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to table that for now, because I don't know. I don't know about any... Maybe I'll see another fallen building somewhere. Look, just looking at the edges. There's nothing named fallen something, right? I don't know. Okay. Well, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I just got a delivery, so 1 second. Sorry about that. But if it makes you feel any better, I had a really good sandwich. Okay. I was looking for these buildings to jump over with the Morgan, but I really don't know. So I'm thinking, I don't know, if something jumps up at me later. That's not a fallen building, is it? Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, let's see. Let's look at the rest of these. At least we know we have the three-wheeled Morgan. Lady on the Lake will shower with treasure. A 3-star R8. Lady on the Lake. Which lake? What are we talking about? This? I guess it's probably this, right? Oh, Lady on the Lake, okay. Yeah, again. Okay, so I wonder... Wisp flight. I just wonder if there's something called that, like if there's actually something named Forest Run. Westwick launch. Because everything else has had something named directly after it. Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that shows the endpoint there. Lady on the Lake, Storm Cove, Viking Bay. Yeah, like the three-wheeled Morgan one's the only one so far that hasn't, as far as I could tell, has not been named directly after something. But okay, so Lady on the Lake. We can fast travel there. Actually, we're gonna have to fast travel to buy a new car, probably. 3-star R8. Right? Is that that's what they were saying? Let me see. Let's look at my cars. R8. What's the R8? I'm blanking right now. The S2000. RX8. I don't know what the 3-star means. Top Gear car. It's a JDM car, right? I'm just gonna look this up. 3-star R8. Oh, it's an Audi. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. We've got one right here. This one's a little easier, huh? Wait, is that not it? Was it the right thing? Lady on the Lake. 3-star R8? Is there a specific one that I have to use? Let's look. Let's take a look at the festival. It's the only R8, right? Oh, wait. 3-star. Oh, okay, so we have to beat the time, or we have to beat the speed. Duh. Okay, I get it. We have to go 150. Okay, my bad. I'm an idiot. 3-star's not referring to the car. It's the score we have to get. Oh, hey. Somehow this is coming out with the... We're getting the Datsun out to compete with the R8. Not a good sign for the R8. Alright, we need to get 150. Nice.
Hey, Big Boss.
Just got it.
Coordinates are marked. Some of our drivers are heading to the location now. Better hurry. Finders keepers.
Okay. Just fast travel there. Now let's look at the picture. Hey. It's a nice little discovery. So I think it's looking up at that thing, so... I see with that tree. There it is. Yeah.
Horizon?
Nice.
Haven't you made
That
it
does
there?
rock every time.
And to the rest of you impoverished treasure hunters, don't worry, there's always next round.
Let's see. Koenigsegg. Wow. Just a free one? Okay, let's see. Driven in a Jeep named Willie. So we don't have that yet, whatever that might be. And then this, I don't know what that is either. So, that means... Let's, you know what? Let's do the Drift Club stuff. Why not? We'll start this up. All right.
Why am I on Fortune Island? Well, lately I've been
Why am I
taking
here?
interest in history and
What have I
geology,
done to be
and,
here?
Nah, I'm only kidding. It's Drift Club, of course. Some rather high-profile and talented members have been kind enough to lend me their cars. This is the HSV Malu Gen F. It belongs to my friend Josh, who races in something called Formula Drift. You don't need to know what that is. All you need to know is that it has a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 that makes 1,000 brake horsepower. Off we go then. Set you some nice easy corners to start.
3,000.
Remember, speed, turn in, feather the e-brake and just... Sorry, yeah, I'm sure you remember. My friend Josh is actually Australian, you see, hence the Holden and the right-hand drive. It might also explain any sudden urge to abandon the route and just do, what I believe are called doughies. Taught this one everything they know, I did.
Okay. Yeah, we got this one for sure.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
There it is.
That settles it. I'm publishing a special edition of the club newsletter for this.
All right, there we go.
Nicely
Nice.
done. We'll have a drift club thriving on Fortune Island in no time. If we could only figure out where to photocopy the flyers.
I'm sure it wouldn't be that tough. They keep making like comments about how this island is like uncivilized and like there's nothing going on here and stuff, but it seems totally fine. Get some Starlink out there and then you're good to go. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I would have hated to have the Lotus. Okay. How many are there actually in this? What is that? 1, 2, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's only 7. Okay. Kind of a shorter one here. That's what she said.
We're thinking about making Fortune Island the permanent headquarters at Drift Club. What do you think? I'll send some letters. Trust me. Anyway, let's get on with the drifting, shall we? This is my friend Matt's 97 Nissan 240SX. It has a 7-litre supercharged V8 putting out 1,250 brake horsepower. Yes,
Jesus.
he doesn't race this one anymore, but heaven knows why. Remember, shift the weight forward and you lose grip in the rear. Now shift your rear and get going.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
They tell me that the 240SX body is pretty standard among Formula Drift drivers. Though, of course, Matt has put more gizmos and gadgets in his than a Swiss Army knife.
Okay.
Nice. Well, you've certainly got the basics down.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All right.
I was going to make a
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
But it hardly seems necessary now.
Got a little rough there at the end. I was a little nervous.
Yes, we're one step closer to claiming this island. The Drift Club Executive Committee are meeting tonight if you'd like to come.
To claim this
Grab
island?
biscuits.
We're just gonna eminent domain. We're gonna manifest destiny this island. This car's Wish on the side. This is a Wish.com car. Do we get, like, festival points for that? I actually don't think we are. But that's okay. I kind of want to do these anyway.
This is it. I've spoken to the festival and to the authorities. If you can pull this off, we can make the island our permanent headquarters. They might even let us rename it. Are you ready? I've got just the machine for you to do it in. My friend Andy's BMW 325i. Standard Chevy LS-based engine, 6.2-litre V8. But it does have one massive advantage. You're behind the wheel.
This guy's just trying to get in my pants. Oh, this way.
Lovely switchbacks you might like to introduce to our good friend, Functional Oversteer. That's
Nice.
a Formula drift machine, so you've got over 70 degrees of steer angle to play with. By which, I mean, try not to pitch it over a cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, actually. Whoops. Okay.
Opposite lock and push hard now. That's the ticket.
Oops. Almost. Alright, I think we have to pick up the pace a little, actually.
Shall I explain in
Damn
detail
it.
where you went wrong? No, you're right. Probably.
Just wasted too much time, I guess.
I have some lovely switchbacks you might like to introduce to our good friend, Functional Oversteer.
Alright, let's not skid around up here.
That's a Formula
Okay.
drift machine, so you've got over 70 degrees of steer angle to play with. By which, I mean, try not to pitch it over a cliff.
I haven't quite figured this out yet for this car. I come to like a complete stop. Oh. Alright, that was better.
No way, you really chuck it around now.
Okay. I think we got this time. Just can't waste too much time here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, fuck off. Can I rewind it? Because that's so annoying, because it got behind this, and then it can't break through it. Okay.
The new first rule of Drift Club is...
There we go.
Do whatever this one does.
Hell yeah.
I'm quite serious about
Tight
making
time,
Fortune
though.
Island the permanent home of Drift Club, you know? I mean, how are we ever gonna top this place?
That would be the most obnoxious island ever. It's a pretty small island, and like everybody on it would just be constantly drifting around. Driftacular. Hey, look at that. We got a Bugatti. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, keep doing the drift club. What do we got next?
Fortune Island headquarters plan is on hold for the moment.
The Rain
I
X
wanted to get us back to what
240S.
Drift Club does best. Arguing over the tiniest details of drift engineering. You see, this is another custom 240SX from the Formula Drift circuit. 95 this time with only 830 horses. So you'll have to prove this is as much about finesse as it is flat out power.
Okay.
I've laid in as technical a route as I could find. The rest is up to you.
So I'm assuming another 300,000.
Soft springs. This is exactly what I mean. Believe it or not, Formula Drift is all about how much
over
traction
dirt.
you can maintain. Not bad. Not exactly going in the Drift
250.
Club Hall of Fame, though.
It's actually not bad. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oof. I'd be shitting my pants. Whee. Okay. Nice. Yikes. It's the 3-star.
Forza Horizon?
Okay.
Join the club. The drift club, that is.
That wasn't so bad. Cool.
Well, here's the proof. Power isn't the most important thing in your drift setup. Which isn't to say we won't still argue the point later on, you know, just for fun.
All right, we nailed it. It has been nailed. Okay, what do we get? Wow. Okay. And then, how many do we have left? Like 3? Yeah, 3.
Hey, welcome back. The way people have been viewing
A
your
Viper.
videos, Fortune Island will be swamped with drift clubbers before long. How good will that be?
Is this
one
real?
belongs to
I didn't
my
know.
friend Dean. He's a laid-back Irish lad whose Viper SRT-10 produces a decidedly unlaid-back
Didn't know that people were drifting
1350 brake horsepower. Just be careful where you point it. I've been scouting the island personally. This is the best drift route yet.
Oh. Oh my god. This thing is very squirrely. This is gonna be like we need to get 500,000, I think. If 1 star is 100,000.
What do you think of the Viper? You know, Dean wouldn't even hurt a fly, but his car frightens the life out of me.
Yeah, 300,000 for 2 stars. Whoops. Whoop, whoop, get back on the road. Okay. Nice.
Drift
There's the
clubbers
2 stars.
ignored.
Yep, 500,000.
Not a bad idea, actually. Let me take some notes.
I do not think I'm gonna get the 3-star here. Yeah, maybe. Nope. How about this? How about this? Instead of trying to reverse, we'll just rewind a little while. Because this is a terrible, terrible ending here. Just gonna end it. It's a 2-star.
I've got a great big shipment of replacements.
It's like 10,000 away, but hey, it is what it is.
Well done.
Bummer. All right. And then, oh, at least we unlocked a wheel spin. So there's that. Let's see, what's next? We got 2 more.
Are you enjoying Fortune Island? I have to say I'm rather liking the isolation and the solitude. I brought a nice big stack of aftermarket parts catalogs to read. This is my friend Justin's Ford Mustang. 200 kilos lighter than a stock Mustang GT and still in the highest weight class for Formula Drift. Don't tell Justin that, though. He gets very sensitive about it. Plenty of excitement in this route, but a good amount of technical skill too. I do like
Oh my god,
technicality.
200,000 for one star. Oops. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay.
Justin's Mustang has an old NASCAR 4-speed gearbox, so make sure you take
250 for 2 stars. That's weird. It was just 200 for 1 star. It's like nothing. Okay. Okay,
I think
450
those
for
tires
3
can
stars.
stand up to a little more, don't you?
Probably not, actually, in real life. These tires would be toast. They'd be in a bonfire right now. Okay. Okay. All right, 100K more in a mile. We could do it. Hell yeah. There it is.
Nothing to prove the Drift Club, you know, but feel free to go on
Cool.
proving it anyway.
I don't know how to, like, stop myself from coming to, like, a dead stop, basically.
Excellent. Now,
I kinda
do you
suck
think
at
this should be a
the
feature
drifting.
in the
I still
regular
do.
Drift Club newsletter, or should I start a special Fortune Island Drift Club newsletter? You know what? I'll figure that out.
All right. Next. One more. Ugh. Okay. That's something. Okay. One more. Let's do it. What do we got?
Hey, so I've been looking into making Fortune Island our permanent HQ. I floated it to Horizon and to the Drift Club Executive Committee. I'd take it to the local council if only we knew where they were based. So, here's another...
So we're just stealing this from people.
96.
We're stealing the
That
island.
belongs to my friend Corey. I told you that body was highly customizable. This one has a V8 twin turbo and only puts out a measly 1150 brake horsepower.
When does it no longer?
Oh,
This is like the
one more
ship of
thing.
Theseus.
This route is the best route I could find on the island. I do hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy welding differentials.
Okay. The route that he made, it just seems like all the other ones combined, basically. Except for the dirt path. Okay.
Possibly a bad time to mention this, but I
500,000 for 2 stars.
Formula Drift event live. I'm just friends with Andy and the other drivers through the internet.
Nice. Okay. Nice. 300K. I wonder what the 3 star is gonna be. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky. It'll be like 550. I also want to make sure... Oh. Hell yeah.
You see? Oversteer
1 million.
is not a dirty word.
Okay. I would say this isn't impossible. I got 500,000 like halfway through. I don't know what the rest of this course looks like though. Shit. What a waste. What a waste. There we go. All right, here we go, big one. Nah, not that big. We have 3 miles left. 2.8. I think we can do this. This is super doable. Oh. Oh my god. That was a waste of that skill, the skill point combo, but whatever. I gotta stop like, skidding out here. There we go.
That settles it. I'm publishing a special edition of the club newsletter for this.
Crazy. Okay, 1 million points. Just have to make sure we do the rest of it in the amount, the time we have left. It's 2 minutes to get to 1 mile. We're probably fine, but I totally have screwed it up before. 1.1 mil. Okay. Nice.
Yes, 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 you did it! This
Cool.
is our new Drift Club headquarters! Welcome to Drift Island! It's not an official rename, we're only allowed to say it on our website and between club members, but still, it counts!
So you did a really good drift, now you own the island. Nice. If we got that one more star, it would have just been some stupid phrase that we can say to nobody because you can't play online. But, okay. Nice. And then I guess we'll just do a race. Change cars. You know what I want? You know what I want? The best. My favorite. This skyline. And it's like crazy. It's like good on like all terrain types. It's good on the road. For some reason, it's good on the dirt. It's way better than anybody else in the dirt. That's alright, that's alright. Just ride that wall. Okay, here we go. Nice. Hit. Here we go. Okay. Almost done. It's a pretty easy one, actually. Well, I spoke too soon. They're right on me now. Not happening. Okay. $15K. Great, just what I was looking for. Alright, wasn't enough. So what do we got? What's, we can do this one, cross country. Sorry, one sec here. Oh, yeah, we have to use their class here. If I recall, this thing was not very good. We'll probably not get first in this. That's just my guess. But that's okay. Also, just straight up, I'm just not that good in these cars in this game. Thank you, whoa, that guy just saved me and boosted me. What the hell? What? How did I launch so far? That's just how I planned it. So crazy how that happened. This car flies. That is crazy. And by flies, I mean it literally flies. Okay. I'll take third, that's fine. These are not my jam. And I'm not that interested in, like, buying and tuning new stuff for those types of races. I wonder what they'll do for, like, if they'll have any, dirt races for the Lego stuff. I will say, this level is kind of small, so I feel like I already know how the whole thing is. Oh, does it have to be? No, it doesn't. We can choose. Yeah, so we're going back in the good one. We should just be able to earmark cars as being favorites. That would make it easier. Okay. Oh. Okay. What are you... What was that? Whoops. Ah, I missed him. I got an idea. That's alright, I just hate that guy. Can we catch this guy in time? Come on. Come on. Okay, that was bad. Second place. Whoa, that almost never happens in like regular cars. Okay.
Fortune Island treasure hunters in round 7. Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. This 80s Lambo was built for dirt. Blazed through the forest without getting hurt.
Built for dirt, blazed through the forest without getting hurt.
That's for those not lucky enough to qualify for the Island Conqueror round 7, of course. If you did, you've got races to win as well.
Okay, well, let's do this real quick. What did it say? 80s Lambo built for dirt. Okay, well, wait, did I have more? My bad. Okay, wait. Oh, then it is that, I think. 80s Lambo made for dirt. Okay. I think this is it. Oh my god, this is slow.
You have arrived at your destination.
Solve the riddle.
Hey, big boss.
Or we were
Location
thrown in the
updated.
water. Oh.
Better hurry, you know. You've made some of the other treasure hunters on this island pretty desperate.
Wait. What did... Let's look at that picture again. Oh, no, it's not here then. Is it? Oh, it does look like it's around there. Here. Oh, I see it. It's like the picture of it was pretty far away from where the actual treasure was. That's fun every time. It's fun every time.
Found and claimed by someone who might be familiar to you by now. Don't blame Horizon. This isn't our fault.
5 out of 10. Okay, so... Kind of race. We have a lot of these dirt ones. I guess let's do some of these. But I mean, so far, you know, we got the stories done, or we got the story done. We got, so 5 out of 10. So I'm guessing we have 5 levels left. Like, obviously we have 5 treasure things left, but I'm assuming we have 5 levels left of unlockable races. So we're making good progress.